Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
3-point shot for Peñafiel. Boom!
Too big, too strong, too good. Out for another three-pointer. Butter!
Not in my house.
Four games, one massive day, and for these teams, every possession matters. Good day, basketball fans. We are live from the ATENEO Blue Eagle Gym, and we are open to absolutely a loaded day of basketball here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. Good morning once again, basketball fans. My name is Kiko Malikdem, and later we'll be joined by Miles Devesa as we bring you this first Sweet 16 matchup between two teams raring to go and wanting to win this match, because at the end of this day, only one team will nab a sweet or an Elite 8 ticket to this Pinoyliga, the Big Dance. And ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at the game schedule for today, August 23, 2026. First game, we'll have St. Clair going up against the NCF Tigers. Then later at noon, we'll have the UST Growling Tigers and the UMAC Herons. And then at 2 p.m., we have LPU Pirates going up against San Pablo College's Ravens. And at the nightcap at 5 p.m., we do have the Benil Blazer going up against the home team, the Ateneo Blue Eagles. And ladies and gentlemen, let's focus at the game at hand, the match at hand. It's between the St. Clair College Saints going up against the Naga College Foundation Tigers. That's the match at hand, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. And ladies and gentlemen, this is an exciting game because both teams know that at the end of this game, that a ticket to that Elite 8 is at hand. So, ladies and gentlemen, both teams are raring to go. They want nothing else. They will leave it on the floor. For every possession counts. Every second matters as we take a look at the lineup of the St. Clair Saints here in the Pinoyliga Big Dance. As we take a look at their lineup, a key addition here is the return of JB Lim. And, of course, the addition of their big man, Ayol Kumbay. And, of course, they will work hand in hand with their other usual suspects, such as Richmond Montejo and then Musa Diona, making them a formidable lineup. But standing on their way is the NCF Tigers, ranked number 23. And, ladies and gentlemen, they were able to enter the Sweet 16 by upsetting the St. Dominic Pikemen, the 10th seed in this Pinoyliga, the Big Dance. And of course, we all know how big or how great this team, as we take a look at the previous game of the NCF Tigers, wherein they were able to upset the 10th-seeded Pikemen. It was a big game. They started well, and that is the result of their win. A great start by the NCF Tigers, winning 89-61. And of course, a big difference is the rebounds department. They used their height to their advantage, grabbing 51 boards compared to just 19 for St. Dominic. And look at this, the free throw shooting. They only missed 3 free throws. And that is why that is a big difference for their win against the 10th-seeded St. Dominic Pikeman. And ladies and gentlemen, the match at hand, it's between the top seeded or one of the high seeds, the St. Clair Saints, going up against the wild card entry, the NCF Tigers. And you take a look at the NCF Tigers, they ranked number 23 compared to the number 7 of St. Clair. But of course, at the end of the day, seeds don't matter. It's the players who do the talking on inside the court. And ladies and gentlemen, we will now get it over to our venue announcer for the introduction of the players and the starters for this exciting matchup. It's the St. Clair Saints and the Naga College Foundation Tigers here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Good morning mga kaliga. Welcome to Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym for the Pinoyliga Cup, the Big Dance, Season 3, presented by Fortune Life Company. Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. It's St. Clair versus Naga College. Live on pusup.com, Pinoyliga Cup YouTube channel, and on Pinoyliga Cup, the Big Dance Facebook page. And now let's meet the players. First, for the St. Clair College Saints. 1. Luis Reyes. 2. Ahmed Islam. 3. Sean Pajimna. 4. Richmond Montejo. 6. Clint Manzano. 8. James Denosta. Number 12. Angelo Parinas. 14. Megan Galang. 16. Soysoy Escobido. 17. Justin Bautista. 45. JB Lim. 19. Ian Delgado. 21. Musa Jonah. 22. Aljon Loyola. 24. Joco Bohorzelo. 25. Angelo Ibanez. 26. Stephen Hardinico. 27. Sean Bondok. 30. Norbert Duaso. 31. Vince Ramirez. 55. Mark Soriano. 57. Babacar Endong. 32. Leonard Isabel. 77. Ryan Castaneda. 33. Alin Danan, and 13. Kumbay Kumbay. The St. Clair College Saints. And now for the Naga College Foundation Tigers. 1. Jake Palilio. 3. J.V. Labandero. 4. Joshua Balidoy. 5. Humphrey Galigaw. 10. James Nuada. 11. Jake Diamante. 14. Rojan Pelias. 17. Cyrus Ramos. 18. Mumuni Jimo. 22. Rico Bincolado. 23. Teo Pojeda. 24. William Arenzana. 25. James Balane. 99. Chica Indubisi. 41. Rosel Ramonay. 62. Andrew Guades. 88. Joseph Palaje, and 00. Dorel Rialo. The NCF Tigers. Both teams at center court for the pre-game handshake. And now let's meet the starting five for the St. Clair College Saints. At point guard, number 4, Richmond Montejo. Shooting guard, number 25, Angelo Ibanez. Playing center, number 21, Musa Jonah. Small forward, number 17, Justin Bautista. And a power forward, number 6, Clint Manzano. Head coach is Gino Manansala. Assistant coaches, Jimmy Manansala, J.R. Manansala, Nico Bermido, Jeric Bailen, Sani Olajes, Aldrey Lacap, Franz Milagrosa, and Charles Castellone. And now for the Naga College Foundation Tigers. Point guard number 62, Andrew Guades. Shooting guard number 10, James Nuada. Playing center number 18, Mumuni Jimu. Small forward number 1, EJ Palilio. And at power forward number 24, William Arenzana. They are led by Brian Ayo. Assistant coaches, Wesley Villanueva, Ian Garrido, Joshua Ayo, and Ron Mark Borromeo.
And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And the starters for both squads, Monteo, Ibanez, Jonah, Bautista, Manzano. For the Saints, for the Tigers, we have Guades, Nuada, Jimo, Palilio, and Arenzana. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the number 7 St. Clair Saints going up against the number 23 NCF Tigers here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. And of course, official broadcaster is pusup.com, digital broadcaster, Pinoyliga Cup YouTube channel, and Pinoyliga Cup, the Big Dance Facebook page. Kiko Malikdem bringing the action live as it happens here in the Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym, as we do have a quadruple header for this Sunday's Pinoyliga, the big dance, as the first crack at the basket will be on St. Clair Saints. A shot there, and first basket goes to Clint Manzano. He has scored first 2 points of this game for the white jersey St. Clair Saints. Let's see how will this affect the mindset of the NCF Tigers, especially they're coming from Naga, and of course it's a tiring journey from Naga going to Manila, but of course they have something to prove. Sabi nga nila, no, they are raring to prove themselves that they can stand toe-to-toe with a team from the Manila, and that is one of the top teams in Manila. That is the St. Clair Saints, especially right now. JB Lim is back on their fold, and of course Ayol Kumbay is with them also, and a first 3-point shot made by James Guada, and Guada hitting that 3-point shot, ladies and gentlemen. It's 3-2 as a steal. Let's see, and there's a dribbling violation there as the ball will go back to the St. Clair Saints, wearing jersey white, color white, wearing color white jerseys along with the blue shorts, while the NCF Tigers are wearing the green and yellow. And Justin Bautista, one of the best players of St. Clair Saints, hits that jumper. It's now 4-3, 8:17 remaining. Jimo against Jonah. Let's see. Jimo, hook shot there, missing that. Rebound is Clint Manzano. And right now, Loyola calling a play. Loyola looking for a teammate. Pick given by Justin. Loyola. His pass was too strong. And Loyola will be replaced immediately by number 5, Mark Luis Soriano, seeing first time in this game. As Coach Gino Manansala, a multi-titled coach. For the St. Clair Saints, of course, there's the multi-titled team from the Naasku, battling the Bukal contenders and a champion also 2 seasons ago. Let's see, Diona with a fake and an end one opportunity for Musa Diona, at kumagat on that at that time si Mumuni Jimo. As we take a look at that replay once again, great find, great fake by Musa Diona. Jimo committing his first personal foul. And at that time, ang ganda ng bigay ng St. Clair Saints kay Musa Diona. But of course, the next issue here is if Jonah could hit his free throws, as fortunately for him, he will be getting another chance, as there was a lane violation, and Jonah makes full use of that. He has scored 3 points already. Score is 7-3. As Palillo bring down the leather, one of the key players of Coach Brian Ayo. Palillo being harassed. One key player against another, and that is Justin Bautista. Great matchup here, Palillo and Bautista. And we know Palillo, one of the star players of NCF Tigers, while si Justin Bautista, also one of the key players and also a former youth standout. He played for the NBL youth back then as a key player for the Pampanga Delta. And now here comes Bautista. He has the basketball. Low post to Diona. Diona, jumper. And there was a foul from behind. as Coach Gino Manansala, very active from the sidelines early on. As Arenzana, as we take a look at the Eastern Communications Eastern Connection. Great pass by Justin Bautista to Clint Manzano, resulting to a basket. That was the first basket of the game as Jonah missing his first free throw. Of course, we'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you also to our sponsors, Fortune Life Company, Puso P, our official broadcaster, and then of course Eastern Communication, Bami Kitchen, LGR, serious player only, Extremely Sweets, Kickstart Coffee, Pinoyliga.com, Yokohama Diamonds, Smart Sports, Andron Calges, Magara Hotel, and we are a proud member of the SVP Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas as Jimo scores his first 2 points. 7-5, 6:33 remaining. This is the Sweet 16 matchup between the number 7 St. Clair Saints and number 23 NCF Tigers. And Justin Bautista scores once again. Bautista leading the pack for the St. Clair Saints. He has 4 points already, 6:14 remaining in the first quarter of action. A drive to the basket. Almost lost that one. Palillo for the 3. No good. Rebound one more time. And look at this. Jamo inside. What a great find by Ephraim or EJ Palillo. 9-7. 2-point lead for the Saints. Here comes Soriano. Soriano. Oh, what a pass. Justine with a fake. And there is a foul once again. And that is not good. That is Jimo's second personal foul. And that will force Coach Brian Ayo to dispatch one of his FSAs right now. Let's see. Ibanez. Boom! And you could not leave Angelo Ibanez free because he can light it up from anywhere. As Angelo Ibanez hitting that 3-point shot. Going for a 4-point play opportunity. It's a 5-point lead for the St. Clair Saints. Four-point play completed, ladies and gentlemen. 13-7. Let's see how will the offense go for NCF Tigers. Great defense, stonewall defense, and there was a foul. I believe that's on number 10, Wada. A holding foul. And right now, medyo tentative sa depensa or sa opensa ang NCF Tigers. Probably trying to feel their way in this game. But let's see. Musa Jonah again in the 15-foot line. Missing once again. That's the third missed free throw for Musa Diona. Oh, make that fourth. He's 1 out of 5 from the free throw area right now. And NCF Tigers should capitalize that one. Oh, what a move. What a great first move. However, they lost that one. Let's see. On the run, Ibanez has it. He gets it to Soriano. Soriano calling a play. He wants some movement. Soriano jumper, no good. Sky high for the board. Here comes the NCF Tigers. they want to get that ball to Timothy, but they couldn't make that one. That is Ndobuisi, wearing jersey 99. I believe he's standing around 7 feet. So that's a big advantage for NCF Tigers. However, Timothy should, improve well, as Jimo is already in foul trouble. He has 2 fouls, and look at that move by Justin Bautista. 6 points already under his name. It's now an 8-point lead. NCF Tigers, Pujeda. He gets it to Nuada. 4:09 remaining. Nuada blocked there by Diona. Here comes Desabel. He finds Justin in a corner. No good. Too strong. And Soriano will use the clock to their advantage. They have 10 seconds to work on their offense. Castañeda almost lost that one. Justin has it. Justin missing on that one. Sabi ni Palahe, tama na. And they will have the crack at the basket. Nuada looking for a teammate. Oh, turnover. Miscommunication for the NCF Tigers. Bautista, his pass too strong. Fortunately, Soriano has it. Desabel missing on that one. Palay with a board. And now Pujeda will bring down the leather. Palahe. Balik kay Nuada. 3:11 remaining. Oh, what a floater. James Nuada hitting that shot. Exactly 3 minutes remaining. 59 is the score. Hand off to Justin Bautista. Binigay kay Jonah. Jonah, jumper, elbow jumper is good for Musa Diona. And the NCF Tigers sues for time. 2:43 remaining, 17-19. Babalik tayo mga kaliga dito sa Pinoyliga, The Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. Kiko Malikdem, joined by Miles Cevesa. Miles, good morning.
Good morning, Kiko.
And of course, we have an exciting game at our on our fingertips right now. It's the number 7 St. Clair Saints and the number 27 NCF Tigers. So far, Saints are doing well. And of course, 1 game, 1 winner, 1 ticket to the Elite 8 is on hand. And remember, this is just game 1. 1 game for everyone. Win or go home. 17-19. Bola ngayon nasa NCF Tigers. As we see, Pujeda. Binigay ngayon. Let's see. On the move. Nuada. Fake. Oh, what a shot there. But he missed. That's Rialo missing on that shot. Ladies and gentlemen, bola na kay Justin. Diona under goal. Underneath the basket nagmintis. Pero ayun! Castañeda hitting that 3. 29 is the score. Medyo tentative ang galaw, or parang medyo naninibago pa ang NCF Tigers. But let's see. Ito, G.O. And Diona touched the ball last. But that was a great defense. And mas napapansin natin that the movement of NCF Tigers, parang they're trying to feel their way back in the game. Medyo yung laban nila against the St. Dominic, kampante sila una eh. Ngayon parang medyo may halong kaba.
Well, to be fair, medyo maaga yata yung laro na to compared to their first game against St. Dominic, and also medyo may change of venue, no? Medyo mas may kalakihan nga naman itong Blue Eagle Gym kumpara doon sa Enderon Gym. But let's see, I think they'll be able to settle down. Hindi pa ganun kalaki yung kalamangan, and it's not even the end of the first quarter yet.
Yes. And definitely, as sabi nga natin, baka parang diesel mga to eh, no? Parang mag-start strong. As Balane was whistled for that foul, and the NCF Tigers are trying to regroup and find themselves back in this game. And syempre, simula pa lang, and hopefully they'll be able to get their bearings back in the second quarter as they are down by 11, make that 12 already. Soriano is doing well in his quarterbacking role here for the St. Clair Saints. Nagsimula ang St. Clair with Monteo as their QB1, sabi nga nila. And then si Loyola, and then finally, eto, nakatatlong guards na sila ng palit in this first quarter. 21-9, 1:36 remaining. Drive to the basket. Uh-oh, a three! Boom! 3-point shot for Balane.
That was a well-executed drive and kick out to Balane, leading to that wide open three. Medyo nahuli doon yung close out nitong FSA ng St. Clair.
As we take a look at Soriano, 1:13 remaining. Pick given there by Castañeda. Nalibre na naman si Castañeda. No good. Sky high for the board. Nanaig ang Naga College Foundation through Lavandero as he was able to grab that ball. Pero meron nangyaring pushing foul as we take a look at that previous 3-point shot by Balane. So, let's see. The ball will be with NCF Tigers. And of course, sabi nga natin, official broadcaster, we can be seen live sa pusopi.com and also sa Pinoyliga Cup YouTube channel and Pinoyliga Cup The Big Dance Facebook page. (21-12), less than a minute remaining. May hawak ng bola ngayon ang NCF Tigers. They have the possession. Juarez has it. Ginugulo ni Monteo. Monteo is back. Parang pinagpaliwanagan muna ni Coach Gino si Monteo because he committed an early turnover yung kaninang pagsisimula ng game, kaya pinalitan agad siya. And then let's see as Juarez will bring down the leather. Ngayon ay bigay kay Lavandero. Oh, Balane, 3. Oh! And wow, Balane hitting 2 3-pointers. 21-12. As parang there is some clarifications right now with officials. As the officials will double check. Oh! Let's see if that's a 3 or a 2. I think that's a 3-point shot.
That really looked like a 3-point shot, Kiko.
Yeah, it's a 3-point shot because it's 15 and according to our computation, it's 15 also yung points ng NCF Tigers. Here comes Monteo. He drives to the lane. Nagmintes. Rebound ni Lavandero. 13 seconds pero naagaw. Low Leonard. Decibel. Medyo hindi sila maingat sa possession eh, no? May halong gigil para talaga.
Sayang yung possession na yun, Kiko, kasi that would have been a good chance to whittle the lead down further. Perhaps to a one-possession ball game. Yun nga lang na-convert pa ng St. Clair into another 2 points, and now they're back up by 8 points.
So let's see, 23-15, 7.8 seconds remaining. So there will be a review on the previous play, and the coaching staff of St. Clair led by Coach Gino Manansala is telling their team gamitin natin ang utak natin, lamang tayo. Diba? And we don't need yung mga unnecessary na fouls, diba? Kasi yung fouls na yun pwedeng magamit towards the end.
Well, kilala natin to kasi itong si Coach Gino Manansala, kahit lamang yung team nila, nagagalit siya sa boys niya. Ganon klaseng coach, ganon siyang klase na magmahal sa kanyang mga manlalaro.
As we take a look at that, Ibanez was whistled for that foul. Oh, there, unnecessary bump there by Ibanez. And that is what Coach Gino and the rest of the coaching staff is telling their guys. Let's see. Final 7.8 seconds in the first quarter of action. Uh-oh, not a good way. Pero naagaw. Nuada. Ooh! Hindi na ipasok. 1 second remaining. Montejo, no good. And that was a missed opportunity as Endubuisi could not make that alley-oop shot. And at the end of the first quarter, lamang ng 8 puntos ang St. Clair Saints. 23-15. Babalik tayo mga kaliga sa Pinoyliga, the Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Mga kaliga, welcome back mga kaliga dito sa Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym for this matchup between the St. Clair Saints and the NCF Tigers. And sabi nga natin, seeds don't win games, the players do. Tingnan natin kung sino magwawagi, and that is the beauty of the Big Dance. And this is where the underdogs become dangerous. But so far, so good for the higher seeded St. Clair Saints. They're playing like a well-oiled machine. Samantalang NCF Tigers, they're very tentative on their move, sa kanilang movements. They committed some turnovers. And let's see. And for you, Miles, ano ang dapat gawin ng NCF Tigers now that the first quarter is done?
Para makahabol sila sa laro, they have to settle down. They don't have to rush things. It's not even a double-digit lead for the St. Clair Saints. They have to settle down. They have a bigger FSA, in fact, compared dun sa FSA ng St. Clair. So they have to put the ball maybe down low. At medyo nagsisimula na rin silang uminit sa tres. So they have to continue creating those openings for their shooters.
And there is some problem, a technical issue. So tinitingnan lang natin ng mga officials. I think meron problem sa game clock. So let's double check. And sabi nga ni Miles, they need not to be tentative sa kanilang paggalaw because nawala na yung kaba, nawala na yung coldness, sabi nga nila, 'di ba? Kaya nga yung mga ibang players nagwa-warm up para pawisan. So it's time to showcase their skills. Palillo missing, Gimo. And this is where Gimo is very dangerous. Ang problema lang kay Gino kanina, kadalawang fouls agad kasi.
Siyempre, mababother ka talaga kung you have 2 early fouls and you're going up against a quality FSA dito sa panig ng St. Clair Saints. So, right now, medyo mukhang nag-settle down na rin itong si Gino. So, let's see if he can contribute more points on the board para sa kanyang koponan.
And Gimo missing on that first free throw. He has scored 4 points in the first quarter. 23-15. Pangalawang free throw. Naibuslo. And 5 points for Mumuni Adinoyi Jimo. And now here comes Montejo. Nakakawala sa pick given by Musa Diona pero nagmintes Jimo with a board. Nagmamadali ngayon. Here comes Lavandero. Binigay ngayon kay Guades. Balik kay Lavandero. Let's see. Jimo will test the defense of Diona. Pero Diona, masyadong veterano. Tignan natin ngayon. Pero Manzano loses the handle and Lavandero with a steal. Let's see as Guades nakita si Lavandero. Lavandero inside. Couldn't make that one. Tap. Balik kay Lavandero. Oh! And I think Palillo should take over right now. Given the fact na he's one of those key players, Palillo must make his presence felt already. But in their previous games, sabi nga natin, mga nagbida sa kanila si James Nuada with 16 markers, William Arenzana with 15, and then si Endebuisi with 12 points kasama tapos 11 points si Jimo. Let's see as Montejo binigay ngayon kay Justin Bautista, low post ngayon. Jonah jumper, no good. Rebound, 1 by Arenzana. Nakuha ni Nuada, tumatakbo ngayon. Guades, layup, it's good.
That's exactly what Naga College Foundation needs. A quick basket to finally end their cold spell dito sa first half. Kanina, ang dami nilang nakukuha actually na magandang possession sa kanilang opensa. No? Ang dami nilang nakukuhang open looks. Yun nga lang, hindi nila mapasok. But let's see, maybe they'll just chalk it up to early giggle in this ball game.
As we take a look at the great defensive move by Arenzana. Nakay Guades, tumira ng tres! Short on that one. Rebounded by Jimo. Dangerous area for him. Guades zigzagging his way. Binigay kay Arenzana. Arenzana! Elbow jumper is good for Arenzana. It's a 5-0 run by the NCF Tigers. 23-20. 3 puntos na lamang kalamangan ng 7-time champs na ASCU. Nang na-ASCU ang St. Clair Saints. Going up against a Bukal contender and a champion 2 years ago, ang NCF Tigers. And right now, nagsimula na yung kanilang tournament and they defeated the reigning champions, ang ACC Green Serpents. And let's see ngayon, syempre ganadong-ganadong NCF Tigers, but let's see, merong foul na nakita. Ooh! Who's that? That's Nuada.
And Sinuada, he cannot really commit these useless fouls kasi isa siya sa pinaka-importanteng manlalaro para dito sa Naga.
23-20, ladies and gentlemen, as there was a holding foul. 13 foul already. And St. Clair Saints sues for time. Babalik tayo mga kaliga dito sa Pinoyliga The Big Dance. Presented by Fortune Live. Securing your tomorrow today.
Only projects, plans, play, game! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Welcome back mga kaliga. A 3-point shot miss. Oh, botata there by Jimo. Sabi niya, no ID, no entry. Justin. Oh my goodness. And Justin Bautista continuing what he left off in the first quarter. He has scored 8 points already. And of course, we'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you to our sponsors, Fortune Life Company, securing your tomorrow today. Puso P, our official broadcaster, Eastern Communication, Bamic Kitchen, LGR, Serious Player Only, Extremely Sweets, Kickstart Coffee, Pinoyliga.com, Yokohama Diamonds, Smart Sports, Endron Colleges, Magara Hotel, and we're a proud member of the SBP, Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. Kiko Malikdem, along with Miles Devesa, and that was a dangerous pass by the NCF Tigers. And Palillo with a steal, counter steal, tumatakbo si Nuada, and there's a push from behind. Pero sayang yun, no? Na-layup na yun sana.
That would have been a great opportunity once again for the Naga College Foundation Tigers to score. Yun nga lang, nagkaroon ng palitan ng turnover sa dalawang panig at ngayon may chance ulit ang Naga to settle down and maybe get another play para lumiit lalo yung kalamangan ng St. Clair.
As we take a look as Arenzana, jump ball daw, possession arrow will go to the green team, the NCF Tigers. So tingnan natin, but timeout is called. Agad na tumawag na timeout si Coach Brian Ayo. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Malikdem, Miles Devesa bringing the action live as it happens. The sixth man and Attorney Ball bring you the action dito sa Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym sa labanang number 7 St. Clair Saints at number 23 NCF Tigers. Who will keep dancing and who gets home? Yan ang ating abangan. As it's a tight game for both squads, just a 5-point lead for the St. Clair Saints. Nuada missing on that one. Recovery by Guades na kay Palillo. Palillo wants some movement. Oh!
Nagkakatulakan na doon sa ilalim. Looks like there was a foul down low.
As Jimo is trying to establish himself inside pero ayaw pumayag ni Diona.
Diona gives probably 1 or 2 inches dito kay Jimo, but he definitely has the heft. Kaya niyang tulakin palabas itong si Jimo. And when you're shorter like that, mas meron kang center of gravity mas mababa. So mas madali ka makakatulak.
As a 3-point shot by Palillo, no good. Jimo with a recovery. Jimo nasubukan ng corner jumper, no good. Rebound there. Palillo. EJ, he drives. Nakita si Nuada. Kumana ng 3. No good. Rebound by Diona. Diona will bring down the leather. Hinaharap siya ngayon ni Jimo. Jimo applying some pressure. Montejo has it. Montejo surveying the field. He gives the ball to Justin. Specialty in the house for Justin Bautista. Pero great defense by EJ Palillo. EJ, he gets it. He gets that pass to his teammate. And now, Nuada, bigay kay Jimo. Jimo, handover. Palillo, one-hander, masyadong malakas. Arenzana, still, and no! Rebound by Decibel. Sabi ni Decibel, tama na. Tumatakbo ngayon si Montejo. Balik kay Decibel. Decibel drives, takes a shot, and one opportunity for Leonard Decibel. At nirereklamo ni Arenzano because that is his second personal foul.
You have to be frustrated if you're Naga College Foundation kasi ang daming magandang looks nitong Naga College Foundation. You have to credit them not just for their hustle, but also they were looking for the open man all throughout their plays. Nakadalawang balik na sila, nakadalawang possession sila na wala sila nakuhang magandang shot no, hindi nila napasok although they were pretty wide open doon sa usual spots nila.
As Leonard Decibel gives Sinclair a 7-point lead. And from the three play, nakuha kasi ni Arenzana yung space ni Decibel, kaya bumagsak si Decibel. But Decibel could not complete the 3-point play opportunity. And we're still waiting for Ayol Kumbay to enter the game. Big difference yan. Monay for the three! No good! But there was a foul on Montejo. And this time, ang Sinclair naman ang tinawagan of evading the real estate of NCF. Sabi ng NCF, sa inyo ang Caloocan, sa amin ang Naga. Di ba?
Ito talagang ka-teritoryo nga naman talaga nila yung dalawang lugar na yun. But
yes.
As we look at his free throw, that's a bad foul actually for Montejo. You never foul a shooting 3-point shooter, a jump shooter at that, and that gives 3 easy shots para dito sa panig ng Naga, allowing them to have a chance to catch up to St. Clair habang nasa gitna pa lang tayo ng second quarter.
Roseler Monay nagmintis sa kanyang second free throw. I'd like to say hello to those watching in the Pinoyliga YouTube channel and Pinoyliga, the Big Dance Facebook page. Sina Kadi Marakut. Si Carlo Di Marakut watching the game right now. Kaibigan natin yan si Carlo. And then from Calgary, Canada. And now here comes Montejo. Pasa kay Diona. Jonah, elbow jumper, trying his luck once again. Pero masyado mataas ang kanyang dribble. Isa pa daw. Masyadong malakas. Rebound by Nuada. Nuada nagmamadali. James has the basketball. Binigay kay Monay. Monay back to Gimo. Gimo looking for a teammate. Gimo nowhere to go. Hook shot. Short on that one. Rebound by Ibanez. Ibanez will bring down the letter for the St. Clair Saints. He gets it to Montejo. Montejo nagdadala ng bola. Binabantayan ni Nuada. Montejo, hand off to Manzano. Back to Montejo. 11 seconds to shoot. Montejo looking for a friend. Sino kayang friend ang lalabas? Kay Ibanez ang bola. 3 seconds. Ibanez using the board to his advantage. Angelo Ibanez with the basket.
Great presence of mind para dito kay Ibanez. And magtataka ka bakit wala pang ginagawa kanina itong si Montejo. Montejo medyo off game pa, I think, to start the first half. Medyo nangangapa pa itong si Montejo. And to add to that, meron siyang fouls. But great presence of mind by Ibanez, rescuing that possession and allowing them to erect this 7-point lead.
29-22. And Clint Manzano was whistled for that foul. 29-22.
And credit to both teams, Kiko, na ang galing nila dumepensa. That time, that shot was Ibanez. It was just great offense prevailing over good defense. Nakita natin nagpalitan ng possessions itong dalawang panig na maganda yung depensa nila sa isa't isa. And that's why we have quite a low-scoring game right now.
29-23. As titignan natin kung kaya pang makabasag ang NCF Tigers if they can register another upset. And they have the tools to register those upset as Joseph Palaje making 2 for 2. 29-24. Manzano, binigay kay Bautista. And now here comes Montejo. Harassed by Nuada. Pick given by Diona. Someone is free. Ibanez. No good. Scramble for the basketball. Won by Justin Bautista. And Bautista loves this move. Bautista, however, missed that one. Manzano has the basketball. Manzano naghanap ng papasana ngayon na kay Montejo. 9 seconds. Montejo. Double team, binigay kay Ibanez. Ibanez, he drives. Ibanez to Diona. Jumper. No good. Oh, great tap by Ibanez. Another serving for St. Clair. Third time. Pero naagaw na. Sabi, tama na daw. Pero let's see if NCF Tigers can convert on this opportunity. Guades. He gets it. And now here comes Palaje. Palaje drives. Nowhere to go. A turnover. Clint with the basketball. 2:37 remaining. Sabi ni Clint, wait lang mga ka-teammates. Binigay ngayon kay Montejo. Ginugulo ni Balane si Montejo. Montejo has it. Montejo, 10 seconds to work on their game clock or on their offense rather. Ibanez, Clint, shot, no good. Rebound by Balane. And now Guades calling a chin play. And right now, Palaje has it. Palaje loses that one. Another turnover for Palaje. Missed opportunity. 2 minutes to go. And a shot there by Diona. And Diona scores.
And Jonah breaks the consecutive possessions na walang score. Nakita natin, palitan ng magandang depensa on both sides kanina. Si Justin Bautista went to his usual play, kaya lang basang-basa na siya nitong Naga College Foundation.
And look at Gimo, couldn't convert on that one. And now tumatakbo ngayon si Bautista. Bautista looking for a teammate, and now Ibanez. Oh my goodness! Angelo Ibanez, 4 points in the second quarter. Total of 8 in the game, 1:15 remaining. 33-24. Bumalik sa 9 na puntos ang kalamangan ng St. Clair Saints. Guades gets that ball. Guades using the pick of Gimo. Guades for the 3! Boom!
That was great manipulation of the pick and roll play there. Nakita niya, nag-go under yung kanyang bantay doon sa screen ng kakampi niya, and it was wide open. He has that shot, he took it, and now they're just down by 6.
And now, here comes Ibanez, binigay kay Justin Bautista. Manzano with the basketball. Manzano calls for Giona. Giona not his zone. Binigay kay Montejo ngayon. Montejo, he gets it to Ibanez. And now with Clint, 2 seconds. Clint, wow, what a shot there by Clint Manzano.
And St. Clair just having a lot of players na marunong pumuntos kahit paubos na yung oras. It definitely helps them. Kaya meron silang 8 points na kalamangan. They have a lot of quality shot makers in their roster.
And a mystery there by Nuada. Binigay ngayon kay Montejo. 9 seconds. Final play. Probably, an end one opportunity. And they are allowing St. Clair Saints to just run. And you know, St. Clair Saints are very dangerous if they are running in an open court.
Definitely, Kiko. Itong si Jonah, great body control there doon sa kanyang fast break play, allowing him to score even with the contact. At ito namang Naga College Foundation, medyo nagkaroon ng breakdown sa kanilang depensa dito sa mga huling segundo ng ating second quarter.
And Jonah, pero ito ang Achilles heel ni Jonah, ang kanyang free throw shooting. He's 1 out of 5 currently in this game. And it's a 10-point lead. Tignan natin if Jonah will be able to make this one. Musa Diona, wearing jersey number 21. And he's able to make that one. And now it's an 11-point lead.
Yung ba yung tinatawag, Kiko, na reverse jinx?
Oh, yes. Let's see, as Guades, or rather, a jumper, no good. And Rialo couldn't convert on that one, but merong foul. Sinabayan pa ni Ibanez.
That was a bad foul by Ibanez. Definitely, isa ito sa mga ikasasabon niya dito kay Coach Gino pagpunta nila sa halftime. You never ever foul a jump shooter, especially pag paubos na yung oras sa laro. So now, the NCF has a chance to add more two more points sa kanilang total bago matapos yung second quarter.
But let's see if the officials... Oh, there is a push on Ibanez. 2 free throws. But the question is, saan ba siya na-foul talaga? Sa 2-pointer or sa 3-pointer? But the officials is signaling a 2 free throws.
It looked like a 2-pointer, Kiko. It was a running shot na medyo nakatapak na siya.
Yeah.
Hindi pala medyo, nakatapak na siya doon sa linya. It was almost a 3-pointer. Kaya lang may stepping talaga. So that was the right call for the referees.
Oh yeah, yun. And there, the foul. Malinaw pa sa buwan. Malinaw pa sa ilaw dito. Maliwanag na nga yung ilaw dito sa Ateneo. Maliwanag pa. Mas maliwanag pa yung nakitang foul ng mga officials kay Ibanez. Yun yung mahirap talaga eh. Pag titira ka, pag lalo na sa Erica, wala ka na talagang magagawa. Talagang babangga ka dun sa kalaban mo eh. No?
Actually, may mga specialist pa nga dyan in the college game kahit nung panahon natin. Hindi ko na lang sasabihin sa broadcast kung kailan yun, Kiko. Pero may mga shooter talaga na ang specialty nila medyo may konting sipa or may konting lean forward para makuha yung foul na yun. Kasi pag nagko-close out ka sa depensa, minsan yung momentum mo, kahit hindi mo sinasadyang i-foul, mafa-foul mo talaga yung shooter eh.
So let's see, as officials, of course, etong si Coach Brian Ayo was also a part, the reason why I got to know him, si Coach Brian Ayo was an assistant coach back then sa Camsur Express sa NBL. And then si Joshua Ayo, part of the assistant coach niya, naging player din ng Camsur Express. And ladies and gentlemen, after 20 minutes of basketball action, the score is 38-28, a 10-point lead enjoyed by the St. Clair Saints dito sa Pinoyliga. The Big Dance 2026, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Kick Mobile. Download the Kick app, choose your number, activate the eSIM, and own the country's first ever customizable mobile experience. Stay first in line for network priority. Kick Mobile. Download now.
Here's a warm hello from Eastern Communications. We're here to present a refreshing point of view that when it comes to delivering business communication solutions, it's time to bring back the human connection because it's just as important as the technology. Eastern Communications is business made personal. It means getting intimate with our clients' needs so we can provide thoughtful solutions to help them achieve their goals. That's why we are madaling kausap, may malasakit. We are maalam at maaasahan. We are Eastern Communications.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
And welcome back mga kaliga. After 20 minutes of basketball action, it's a 10-point lead enjoyed by the St. Clair Saints over the Naga College Foundation Tigers. 38-28 as we take a look at the top scorers, Giona, Bautista, and Ibanez for the Saints. For the Tigers naman, si Palane may 6 and tig 5 puntos naman si Nuada at Guades. And Miles, going through that first half, ano ba yung mga factors kung bakit lamang ang St. Clair over the NCF Tigers?
The St. Clair Saints clearly dominating the inside, kaya ang top scorer nila si Jonah at itong si Justin Bautista, yung pride of Pampanga, scoring 8 points, one of their top scorers on the low post. Ang galing niya mag-post up against wing players nitong Naga College Foundation. That's why they're up by 10. Naga has to do a better job defending yung inside scoring nitong St. Clair. Yun ang kalakasan nila. As a matter of fact, Naga has been rebounding well. Lamang sila sa rebounds with 22 rebounds to just 17 dito sa panig na St. Clair. It's just that St. Clair right now scoring at a higher percentage against dito sa Naga College Foundation. Medyo may konting malas itong Naga. Both teams playing great defense but St. Clair just being able to make more shots kumpara dito sa Naga College Foundation.
And ladies and gentlemen, sabi nga natin, this is where one hot shooting streak or one defensive stand or one loose ball or one unbelievable play can completely change yung destiny ng isang koponan. Tignan natin, we still have 20 more minutes of basketball action dito sa larong St. Clair at NCF. Tingnan natin kung magbabago ang ihip ng hangin at maibabaliktad ng NCF ang kanilang sitwasyon or mapapanatili ng St. Clair ang kanilang kalamangan upang makapasok sa Elite 8. And this is Kiko Maligdem kasama si Attorney Ball, Miles Devesa, bring you the action live as it happens dito sa Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym for a quadruple header of the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance Sweet 16, presented by Fortune Live, securing your tomorrow today. Third quarter action underway. Bola ng St. Clair. And look at that. Pressure D by the NCF Tigers. They should play with urgency right now as they don't want to see their deficit go up higher as Endebuisi with the rebound. Here comes NCF Tigers. Labandero binigay kay Balane. Endebuisi had good intentions pero natapik ni Giona ang bola.
Endebuisi so far with 0 points has yet to be a factor in this ball game. So kailangan na siya ngayon ng team niya. They're still down by 10 points. Let's see if they can settle down and get more points down from the low block.
Ito. Oh, finally! Nagdilang anghel si Attorney Paul and he makes his first basket. And what a way to make his first basket in their first game, in their round of 28 match. Naka 12 points and 6 boards itong si Endebuisi. Pero ngayon, nakagawa na siya ng kanyang unang 2 puntos. Montejo! Nagmintes! Rebound! Won by the NCF Tigers. Nakuha ni Bincolado ang bola. And now, low post. Ooh! Balane, masyadong malakas ang pasa. Hindi nakuha ni Endebuisi.
That was a bad pass by Balane. Endebuisi had great position down low. Nasil niya na itong si Jonah. So, they have to do a better job delivering him the ball. I think he's really raring to score from the low block. Kita natin kanina, medyo maganda yung kumpiyansa niya heading into the second half.
And now, here comes Loyola. He will be the QB1 para sa St. Clair right now, replacing si Monteo. Pero si Monteo is still on the court. 3 guards na sila, si Bautista, Montejo, and of course si Loyola. Pinapantayan nila yung bilis din ng NCF Tigers.
Definitely, Kiko, nakikipagsabayan sila sa bilis itong Naga College Foundation. They have to do a better job na paikutin yung bola. So, kailangan nila ng mas maraming gwardiya sa loob. Montejo has been struggling for most of the ball game. So, kailangan niya ng katulong sa pagdadala ng bola. And that's why Coach Gino Manansala is playing more point guards than their usual.
As Bautista scores his 9th point in this game. Let's see, one of the veteran players, sabi nga natin, one of the youth standouts, playing in the collegiate level already. Yun, pag nakikita ko yung mga nako-cover ko dati sa NBL youth, no, sa youth standouts, parang tapos na sa collegiate level, parang I feel so old.
Time does pass by real fast.
Oo, as we see, Bautista. Wow, what a move there. Of course, si Bautista galing sa Letran to no? And then he found his home here in St. Clair under the guidance of Coach Gino Manansala, a multi-titled coach in the collegiate ranks.
Etong si Justin Bautista, lagi yan sinasabi sa akin, nung aking mga in-law sa Pampanga, proud Kabalen daw yan, si Justin Bautista, pride of Pampanga, one of the hoops hotbeds, ika nga sa ating bansa.
Yes, and Bautista has hit the double-digit mark in offense, scoring 10 points already. Justin Bautista. Ooh, splitting his free throws again. 40-30, 10 puntos ang kalamangan. 8 minutes remaining. Third quarter, ooh, there was a foul on Montejo. Natulak niya si Pojeda at the time.
Montejo just continuing to struggle the whole game, not being able to score from his usual spots doon sa mid-range pull-up niya na usually reliable coming off a pick and roll, but also medyo nasa foul trouble din itong si Montejo for this game.
And Debussy, he drives. Ooh, a foul. Pero parang munti ka nang matraveling doon si Debussy, pero nauna yung tulak ni Diona.
Definitely, Kiko. I was gonna say that was a travel, pero nauna nga yung tulak. Yun yung kind of play na naligtas ka pa nung foul nung kalaban.
Oh, munti ka na.
Buti na lang may foul.
Oo. Pero ito, Debussy. Oh, so 2 free throws kasi tumawid si Diona during the free throw. So nailigtas na naman ni Diona itong si Debussy. Pero Debussy could not convert on his free throws.
Itong si Debussy has to do a better job of making St. Clair pay for their mistake. Kapag nagkakamali yung kalaban, dapat ang mindset mo, bawal ka magkamali kasi pahihirapan kita, paparusahan kita doon sa pagkakamali mo.
Pero yung parang free throw shooting form niya, parang both feet masyadong dikit, hindi siya yung nakabuka, di ba? Usually, ganun yung turo As there was a foul on Pojeda as he harassed Monteo at the time. So, tingnan natin. And of course, itong NCF Tigers is no pushover. Sabi nga natin, they have been a title contender sa kanilang mother league na sa Bukal. And we can also see yung kanilang director there, chairman, si Sir Mario, NCF President rather, si Sir Mario Villanueva. He was a former Capsur Express team director also. And I'd like to say hello kay Sir Soy Mercado, giving those information also. Naalala, sabi nga, with that information. And good to see, pero nakatira ng 3 ang St. Clair Saints at the time. Oh, there was a push. And Montejo not really having a great game defensively.
Montejo just continuing to play frustrated. Nakita natin that time he already had great defensive possession. He didn't need to commit that foul kasi meron siyang help defense na nakaabang sa likod niya. Sometimes you have to trust your teammates sa depensa. You can play hard and it's good that you're playing hard. Pero hindi ka pwedeng maging overzealous, especially kapag kailangan ka ng koponan mo sa opensa.
So let's see, as Debussy. Oh, look at that. Debussy, mas gusto niyang pinapahirapan with that shot.
Meron talagang players na ganun, mas magaling pang tumira kapag merong bantay kesa sa free throw line.
Right now, let's see, as Loyola has the basketball, binigay kay Clint Manzano. Masyadong malayo sa kanyang comfort zone. He hands off to Bautista. Double team. Clint. Oh, what a pass. Diona. Oh, Budata! Erase, block, smothered. And now here comes Endebuisi. Trade. Oh, he missed that one. Missed opportunity for NCF Tiger.
Sorry miss there by Endebuisi. That was wide open. He probably wanted to take a dunk. Actually, he had good position to make a dunk there. Kaya lang, nilayup na lang niya at napalakas yung tira niya. But looking at this play, great defense here by Naga. Sinara nila yung ilaw dito kay Jonah.
And yung siguro kay Endebuisi, parang nag-alanganin siya niya, parang ipapasa ko ba, idediretso. Biglang nakita niya free lane, diniretso niya, kaya nabiting yung layup niya.
Yung momentum niya masyadong malakas para dun sa layup niya kasi iniisip niya merong bantay.
Meanwhile, Loyola, oh, miscommunication. Na mali yung ano niya, yung pag-fake ni Bautista.
And these are the kinds of errors na kailangan i-capitalize ng Naga College Foundation. St. Clair not really pulling away kasi meron sila mga unforced errors katulad nun which keeps Naga College Foundation in the ball game despite them struggling to make a shot in the third quarter.
And kanina nakita natin sa bench, 2 new additions. Si JB Lim and also si Kumbay Ayol Kumbay. And look at that, a layup is good by Guades. And let's see if this will start a run for NCF. They're down by 8 points. Balik sa 8. Hindi pa sila makapasag ng pababa ng 8. Meanwhile, Denosta drives. Oh, he gets it. Nagmintes si Diona. And si Diona parang nanggigigil. Gusto niyang bumawi sa palpal sa kanya. Nuada, he drives. Oh! Miscommunication na naman. Umalis si Endebuisi dun sa pwesto niya which could have been a good area to receive that basketball.
That was almost a great drop pass there. Kaya lang umiwas nga itong si Endebuisi. Nasa magandang posisyon na siya kanina to receive a drop pass. Akala niya siguro itutuloy ng kakampi niya yung layup.
Oh, and an offensive foul. Nako, mapapakamot talaga to si Coach Gino. And Coach Gino Manansala didn't like that one.
Definitely, meron na namang masasabon sa kanilang bench mamaya as St. Clair still unable to pull away despite all of the errors and missed shots nitong Naga College Foundation. For every error na nako-commit nitong Naga College Foundation, merong counter error itong St. Clair which just manages to put a cap doon sa momentum nila sa laro.
But officials will double check on that one. Titignan nila kung talagang it warrant for yung mga mas grabing penalty or infraction. As of course, syempre, not to put on pressure on Justin Bautista, but of course si Coach Gino most likely is relying on him to be the more mature guy. And we have seen, si Justin be that leader that the team needs in the previous games. So tingnan natin. Oh! That got hurt. That is unsportsmanlike foul. And hindi talaga magugustuhan ni Coach Gino yun.
That's the last thing you want if you're Coach Gino Manansala. You're only up by 8 and you're still midway through the third quarter. Kayang-kayang habulin ito ng Naga College Foundation. Montejo hasn't had a really good game. There's not much really coming doon sa backcourt nitong St. Clair College Saints. It's mostly their front court doing the damage para sa kanila.
And let's see, babawi itong si Justin Bautista for sure as Balane making that free throw. At meron pa siyang parang bandage above sa kilay, So most likely natamaan to. Well, they just started their buccal campaign. And most likely doon yun I think that was 2 days ago or a day ago. So let's see. So talagang galing sa Naga pa tong NCF Tigers, and they're really giving St. Clair a run for their money right now. Pop out si Nuada, nakita, 3-point shot, no, short. Recovery there. Layup, still no good. And Debuisi finally. Dalawang mintis si Lavadero, pero Debuisi making it up.
Great hustle by Ndubuisi, preventing any defensive rebound by St. Clair that time. Kaya naman nakakuha sila ng 2 points. St. Clair medyo natulog sila dun sa possession nung nakuha ng NCF yung offensive rebound.
And Debuisi with another board. I believe he's standing around 7 feet. So, mga 7-footer na tong si Debuisi na to eh. Ang haba eh, no?
Definitely, Kiko. Parang nasa 6'11", 7 feet nga. Plus yung wingspan niya, ang haba. Ang naalala ko sa kanya, at si Henry Agonanen ng Lasal.
Oh,
parang
yeah.
similar height and similar build.
Oh, and Debuisi is called for that personal foul.
Although nakita natin kanina itong si Musa Jonah is able to push Ndubuisi out of the paint, and that's because Jonah probably gives or has a lot more heft kumpara dito kay Ndubuisi. And when you're a smaller player with more heft, the goal for you is to keep the opposing post player out of the post by using your lower center of gravity.
So let's see. Ito, pumasok na si Gimo. He will be guarding Diona. Pero ito, paborito ni Diona tong target si Gimo. But let's see. Oh, a great defense there by Lavandero rather. As NCF will have another crack at the basket. Lavandero, he drives. Oh, that was a case of overpassing. He could have drove to the basket and lay it up.
I think itong si Lavandero, iniisip niya na nung the-drive pa lang siya. Yung intention niya was to pass the ball down low to Ndubuisi. And that's why, even as you saw the open layup, tinuloy niya pa rin yung pasa kay Ndubuisi. If he had probably had just a bit more presence of mind there, he could have seen the easy layup given to him by St. Clair.
And I believe that is Gimo. That's Mimio Adonio Noi Gino. Yes, and etong si Gimo is in the 15-foot line. Matetes ang kanyang strength sa free throw area, and first free throw is good. Gimo, Momoni Adinoyi Gimo. Maano tayo ng ano eh, no? Puro ay ang ano ko eh, no?
At least hindi parang Dikembe Mutombo yung haba ng name.
So there's a warning called on Coach Gino for unsportsmanlike conduct. Oh, a missed free throw. He's currently 3 out of 5 from the free throw lane. 5-point lead ang kalamangan ng St. Clair. At naibaba na nila sa 5 puntos. Tingnan natin kung may bababa pa nila to. As Soriano has it. Oh, great defense by Guades. 3-on-1 fast break. Binigay kay Balane. Oh, yes, sir!
Great defense on the backcourt by NCF. Continuing to pounce dito sa mga gwardya ng St. Clair. Itong mga gwardya ng St. Clair, they have to settle down. They have the advantage on the front court. Hindi nila kailangan magmadali.
At ito na naman si Guades running through. He missed that, however, and there was a foul. Na-excite masyado si Nuada.
Well, there was a 2-on-1 situation there. 2 meaning dalawa yung depensa nakaharap dito kay Guada. He probably could have settled down or looked for a secondary break there.
Yes, I agree with that. They could have settled things down. Sobra yun. But then, missed opportunity. Mapapasayang moment na lang eh. But let's see. And Desabel making them pay as he hits the free throws. It's now a 3-point lead for the St. Clair Saints. Oh, 2 for 2 for Leonard Desabel. Sinasabi natin, ito, na-cover din natin to si Leonard Desabel sa youth tournament. Kasama, magkalaban nga lang sila ni Justin yan. Justin Bautista. Kasi si Leonard parang batang Kankalu yan eh. Tapos itong si Bautista, batang Delta, di ba? Yung Team Delta.
Team Delta.
Let's see, Gimo. Binigay kay Guades. Guades, stop on his dribble. Binigay kay Nueva. Guades, tres! Yes! Yes! Yes!
That was great execution once again for the dribble drive and the kick out to Guades. Ang ganda nung pagkakaposisyon niya doon sa set shot na yun. That was a textbook set shot on the corner right there.
Isang puntos na lamang ang kalamangan ng St. Clair Saints. Let's see. Angelo. Oh yes, sir! For Angelo Ibanez.
And Ibanez continuing to be the steady hand para dito sa St. Clair. Kanina nung second quarter, siya yung gumagawa para sa mga Santo at kailangan nila ulit siya as we wind down in the third quarter.
NCF Tigers. Susubukang mangagat muli. Pero tingnan natin kung malakas ang dasal ng mga St. Clair Saints. And apparently, they did as they were able to grab that board. 1:57 remaining. Ang Tigers, dumidepensa ngayon. Munti ka ng tawagan ng foul doon. Si Arenzana rather there. Pero ito, tres! No good. Arenzana with a board. Guades playing well as the point guard. Arenzana has yet to hit his stride in this game. Arenzana, 9 seconds. He drives. Oh, ang gandang ng depensa ng St. Clair. They clogged the lane. And, you know, yung baseline di nila binigay. And ladies and gentlemen, timeout is called by Coach Gino Manansala and the St. Clair Saints. Babalik tayo mga kaliga dito sa Pinoyliga The Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
And welcome back mga kaliga. Kiko Malikdem, Miles Devesa bringing the action here in Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym. Like to say hello to everyone watching the games. Si Janelle Leira 7205, si ASP 8071, si Maria Teresa Palaje watching the games sa YouTube channel natin ng Pinoy Liga Cup. And of course, would like to say thank you to our sponsors, Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. Our official broadcaster, Puso P. And then Eastern Communication, Bami Kitchen, LGR. Serious player only, Extra Melody Sweets, Kickstart Coffee, Pinoyliga.com, Yokohama Diamonds, Smart Sports, Andron Colleges, Magara Hotel, and we're a proud member of Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. Digital broadcasters, Pinoy Liga Cup YouTube channel, Pinoy Liga The Big Dance Facebook page. Back to the game. Here comes Manzano, binigay kay Ibanez. Diona, pumapwesto pero Ibanez, 15-footer, no good. Rebound, Arenzana. 47-44, just a 3-point lead, less than a minute remaining. Gimo gets that ball out of his comfort zone. Binigay kay Palillo. Pop out. Nuada, 3! No good. No foul was called as Montejo has the basketball. Justin! No good. Oh, he recovers that one. Justin misses that one. Palillo has it. EJ has yet to explode in this game. Palillo, may dala ng bola. Pops, takes the shot. Still, and no. And now, here comes Justin Bautista. Domerecho, masyadong malakas. Si Diona on that one. And now, here comes Arenzana. Arenzana, handoff to his teammate. Ooh, bad pass. Bad pass. He could have given it in the sides, Attorney Miles.
there was good intentions actually for them on that play. Kaya nga lang the pass came a bit too late. So he just should have just passed to the corner kasi paubos na rin yung oras. They just needed to get a decent shot off. Kung hindi man decent, an almost decent shot off maybe.
And let's see, here comes Montejo. Montejo launches a three, short on that one. And at the end of three quarters, St. Clair Saints leads by 3 points. 47-44. Babalik tayo pagtapos ng ilang saglit dito sa Pinoyliga The Big Dance 2026 presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now! Welcome back mga kaliga. Attorney Ball, Kiko Malikdem, and Miles Devesa. Baliktad 6-man. The 6-man Kiko Malikdem and Attorney Ball, Miles Devesa. At early on, possession, nagmintis ang NCF Tigers. Tumatakbo ngayon, Justin drives, nagmintis. And Palillo grabs that board. Here comes Pojeda. Binigay kay Palillo. Palillo has scored 9 points, dish out 7 assists, grabbed 6 boards first time around. He's still scoreless in this game. A missed 3 by Palillo. Na kay Manzano. Manzano slicing through the middle. And Manzano has scored his 6 points and more importantly, pushes the lead to 5 para sa St. Clair.
That was bad defense there by Naga College Foundation. Nahuli sila doon sa crossover at hindi man lang nila sinabayan. Laterally, itong si Manzano, that's what led him to have that wide open layup. But going back kanina, dito kay
Manzano, no? And then si Pojeda and then si Palillo, makikita natin, he had a clear lane pero talagang ayaw bumagsak pa yung tira.
Definitely, itong si Palillo had that wide open shot kanina doon sa corner. Kanina pa siya, nalilibre. Pero hindi lang talaga pupasok yung mga tira niya.
Oh! Wow! Almost a travel there pero ang laki ng hakbang kasi ni Endebuisi. And Endebuisi scoring on that one. 9 points for Endebuisi as we take a look at that play once again. Great find by EJ Palillo. Palillo might not be scoring, but Palillo is dishing out, sharing the ball well. And the bonus free throw right now, 49-46, as Timothy Ndebuisi has scored 9 points already, all in the second half. Pero yun, nabati natin. Ndebuisi, 1 out of 3 sa free throw lane. Oh, JB Lim is in. JB Lim. Expect some high energy from this young man. Uh-oh, a 3. Oh, yes, sir! Kumanana si Clint Moel Manzano.
That was a great fake by Manzano there. Naloko niya yung bantay na nag-close out sa kanya, and there was nothing the defense could do but watch that shot go in.
A 3-point shot, nagmintes si Pojeda. Rebound, and now Lim has it. Ito, familiar si Lim sa sistema ni Coach Gino, having played for him back then. Pero nagmintes si Diona. Palillo has it. Palillo, binabantay ni Castañeda. Palillo, oh, nakita! Oh, nagmintes, pero may foul. Good intention, pero hindi pumasok ang dunk.
That was great intentions by Ndebuisi. He went for the really high percentage shot. He had an open lane for the dunk, and SCC there with the play of foul dito kay Ndebuisi. And that was actually a good foul on the part of their bigs. They're not yet in foul trouble, and Ndebuisi has shown na hindi pa siya talagang pulido sa kanyang free throws.
But let's see. That was great intention there by Palillo. And Palillo, ayun, yung talagang parang yung free throw, yung shooting ni Ndebuisi, tingnan mo talagang hindi siya nakabuka yung nakaspread yung legs niya. 'Di ba usually pag dapat nakaspread yung legs.
Definitely, Kiko, yung kapag nakaspread yung legs kasi kumukuha ka sa legs ng power eh. Pero sa katira niya, and he's tall, parang mas sa upper body siya kumukuha ng tira, at mas mahirap yun. Parang Shaquille O'Neal situation yun na sa upper body ka kumukuha na accuracy at power.
Oh, a dribbling violation on JB Lim. And of course, saying hello to Kokoy Bulalakaw. Shout out daw niya si John Carlo Desepeda rather. And then of course, nanonood si Lilibet Balane sa Kamaligan, Camsur. And then sabi ni Lilibet Balane, good luck Tigers. Back to the game. Balane has the basketball. Binigay kay EJ. EJ has it. Sees Pojeda. Oh. And there was a turnover by Pojeda.
Great defense there by the St. Clair Saints. Not giving up an inch dito kay Pojeda. Sinara nila agad yung driving lane niya. Great close out, and then great alertness na sumabay laterally dito kay Pojeda.
So let's see as the ball is back with the St. Clair Saints. They have the basketball. And look at Guades. Oh, what a pass inside. But what a great dish by JB Lim. And that's what JB Lim does for your team. Looking for that extra pass and making that assist.
Great veterans presence by JB Lim, looking for the open man down low, leading to the easy 2 points.
As Arenzana has only scored 2 points in the round of 28. Arenzana scored 15 points, 4 rebounds, 1 steal. Perfect from the field goal. Ngayon, 2 points pa lang.
Medyo nagsastruggle ngayon itong si Arenzana. Showed kanina that he had range. He scored on that midi in the first half, but right now he's just not able to get anything going, even from the free throw line. So let's see if makakabawi pa siya in the second half.
As Arenzana splits his free throw, he has scored 3 in this game. 54-47, 7-point lead. JB Lim, and look at how Guades hustled for that. Pero ito, Castañeda, specialty in the house, nagmintes. Nakuha ni Ndebuisi. Ndebuisi gets it to EJ. Palillo, binigay ka Arenzana. Arenzana, nowhere to go. Oh, dangerous pass. Dangerous pass by Arenzana. He could have given the ball to Guades.
It was an open teammate on the corner, si Guades, and Arenzana could have just passed the ball out to the open man. Instead, he was trying to get the fancy pass to the cutter. Kaya nga lang medyo sumara yung lane. At buti na lang, din na na-foul sila.
Sige, tignan natin ngayon. At mukhang pinupulikat na si Jonah. Mukhang makikita na ba natin ang presence ni Kumbay Ayol Kumbay. And we know, Kumbay Ayol Kumbay, has given some headaches sa mga kalaban niya when he was playing for UST. And Kumbay having that long arms of law. Parang ano siya, yung parang yung kamay niya talagang hahabulin lahat ng tira. But let's see. Pero hindi talaga pinasok pa ni Coach Gino. He wants his key players or yung mga nakakagamay na ng sistema niya. Especially this, the fourth and final quarter.
Definitely, Coach Gino Manansala sticking to his main guns. He's taking this game very seriously. They only have a 7-point lead. And with NCF having a chance to whittle it down further to just 6 points. So Gino Manansala not taking any chances in this game. But now he really has to go to Ayol Kumbay because he has no choice. Just nakita natin na merong injury nga dito kay Musa Jonah.
Let's take a look at this. Justin has it. Pop out si Castañeda. Binigay kay Leonard. Leonard finds Islam. Back to JB. Lim. Binigay kay Bautista. Bautista. Jumper. Oh yes. Ganda ng tira ni Justin Bautista.
Justin Bautista showing us once again why he's one of the biggest shot makers, not just in the St. Clair Saints, pero sa buong Pinoyliga Collegiate Cup and in our Big Dance tournament.
Let's take a look at Endebuisi. Endebuisi, jumper, using the board to his advantage. Money in the bank.
Great footwork by Endebuisi and also great presence of mind to use the board kasi hindi siya binigyan ng magandang diretsong tira nung kanyang bantay doon.
Islam, binigay kay Leonard. Elbow jumper, nagmintes. Balane with the board. He gets it to Palillo. Palillo will bring down the leather. Palillo finds Endebuisi. Endebuisi, he could have taken that shot because he has that height advantage.
Endebuisi has to recognize that he doesn't have to bring the ball down when you have an open shot. At nakita naman natin kanina kaya niyang tumira ng kahit medyo patagilid, kahit medyo off-balance. He could have just taken an off-balance shot there and nobody on that St. Clair roster would have been able to challenge his shot.
56-50, 5:25 remaining. Lim, handoff. There is an offensive foul. And another offensive foul on JB Lim. Rather, that was a turnover back then, yung una. And then offensive foul ito.
Medyo gigil pa tong si JB Lim,
Yeah.
as you can see. It's probably just his first appearance in this ball game. Kaya medyo nangangapa pa. Although, alam naman natin, he's one of the veterans dito sa sistema ni Gino Manansala. But we can clearly see what not having played for the first half does to a player sometimes. No? Yung medyo, yung gigil na dapat pang first quarter lang, nararamdaman mo in the payoff situation.
Of course, si JB played for Coach Gino sa St. Clair. In fact, he was the NAASCO Rookie of the Year. And then, he went to Letran and then ngayon bumalik siya sa St. Clair. So, he's trying to find his way back dun sa system. Siyempre, iba yung system na pag lumilipat ka ng school, iba yung system. But he's more familiar with how the system works for Coach Gino. And this is the first time we've seen him play for Coach Gino again. So, let's see. Baka in the next game, gamay na niya yan ulit. We know how JB adapts well to any system. And now, Guada is replaced. Medyo ininda niya yung offensive foul na yon. That was a bad pass. A bad pass.
And NCF still continues to get hurt by those errant entry passes. It's really those errant passes that's putting a stop doon sa offensive flow nitong NCF. And that's what they need to do better para makakuha ng lamang and eventually possibly win this ball game.
And NCF Tigers sues for time. They still have 2 more timeouts after this. We'll be back.
Only projects, plans, play, games! With Smart Only 5G, valid for 3 days. Tuloy, tuloy, tuloy. Simply reliable. For only 85 pesos. With Smart, load now!
Welcome back mga kaliga. 5:11, 5 minuto at 11 segundo natitira. 56-50, 56-50, puro 5 ang nakikita natin sa scoreboard. And both teams have 2 more timeouts remaining. And bola ng NCF. They're knocking on the door. Ang tanong, papayagan ba ng St. Clair na makapasok sila sa pintuan? As Gimo has it. Oh, great pass. That was a great pass.
Definitely, I'm sure na pag-usapan nila yon during the timeout. Great use of that timeout. They're able to correct their course doon sa mga errant passes nila.
And this time, si Nuada naman ang tinawagan ng foul. Kanina siya yung bumagsak. And this time, that is Justin Bautista. I believe that's Justin.
Yes, that's Justin Bautista on the floor as Nuada giving the hard contact there. Let's see kung anong itatawag ng referees. They're maybe looking at upgrading the foul, but let's see.
Yeah, it depends on the replay. Let's see as the officials are reviewing the play.
And both teams are taking the time to discuss their tactics heading into the last half of the fourth quarter as we see Coach Gino Manansala drawing up a few plays and trying to clean up the act of his boys. Medyo alanganin pa yung kanilang kalamangan. It's just 4 points. This is an easily surpassable lead para sa St. Clair. And NCF just has to do a better job delivering the ball to their scorers katulad kanina nung pasa, nung entry pass dito sa kanilang big man.
Kaya minsan maganda pag yung point guard mo ang magpapasa ng bola. No? And just like that kanina, si Guades ang pumasa ng bola. Nakasi-set up niya ng maayos. Di ba? And Justin Bautista is already up and I like the leadership of Justin Bautista. He's gathering his players, his teammates, and trying to motivate them. And Jonah is back also after cramping up kanina, no? Na-cramps siya pero mukhang okay na. So we are halfway through the fourth and final quarter. Gandang labanan nito sa pagitan ng dalawang koponan. Let's see.
And St. Clair really needs all of their veterans on the floor kasi hindi pa ganun ka-safe yung kalamangan nila. They really need to regroup. And Justin Bautista showing good leadership, huddling with his players. They all have to settle down. Especially itong si Montejo who hasn't really had a good game. But he's still on the floor because he's the primary point guard dito sa mga bata ni Coach Gino Manansala.
Right now, we'd like to say thank you sa ating mga sponsors. I guess it's an ordinary foul.
Looks like medyo may palakpak na nanggaling dun sa bench nitong Naga College Foundation.
And of course, we'd like to say thank you to our sponsors, Fortune Live Company, Pusu P, official broadcaster, Eastern Communication, Bami Kitchen, LGR, Serious Player Only, Extra Melly Sweets, Kickstart Coffee, Pinoyliga.com, Yokohama Diamonds, Smart Sports, Endron Colleges, Magara Hotel, and we're a proud member of the SVP Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas. And we can be seen live in the official broadcaster, pusup.com, and digital broadcaster, Pinoy Liga Cup, YouTube channel, and Pinoy Liga Cup Big Dance Facebook page. Back to the ball game. Montejo, may tanga ng bola, is being harassed by Guades. Montejo, oh, there is a foul.
That was almost a steal actually by Guades, but Montejo there was saved by the foul at the last second. Nung maagawan na siya eh.
May hawak eh.
May
Hinawakan
hawak
yung
eh.
katawan eh. No? Yun yung mali ni Guades, hinawakan niya yung katawan.
Ang ganda na ng depensa niya eh, until that hold.
14 seconds to shoot. Ooh! And right now, St. Clair having a hard time inbounding the basketball. Haba ng galamay din kasi ni Gimo eh, no?
Definitely, and they're not allowing those easy passes dun sa intended recipients nila. And even though bola pa rin ng St. Clair, you can clearly tell na merong psychological effect yun sa panig ng Naga College Foundation.
Castañeda gets that ball. Justin has it. Justin using the pick. 3-point shot. In and out for Justin Bautista. EJ Palillo. May tanga ng bola. EJ, 4:25 remaining. Guades has it. Gimo receives that ball. Gimo. Oh, great defense by Giona. And now bola na kay Montejo. Montejo signaling a play. Will get a pick from Clint and Diona. Montejo binigay kay Castañeda. Here goes Diona. Jona jumper. In and out. Tap. One by Castañeda. Binigay pero naagaw ni Guades. Guades tumatakbo. Guades gets it to Palillo. Palillo back to Guades. Nuada has it. Nuada against Castañeda. 15 seconds to shoot. Castañeda defense. And now a 3-point shot. No good. Rebound. Lavandero. Guades binigay kay Nuada. Nuada, he drives. Layup block there. 9 seconds to shoot. Lavandero. Binigay kay EJ. 6 seconds. EJ. 3. Still no good. Oh, there is a foul called. Multiple serving, multiple rounds, multiple opportunities, but NCF Tigers could not convert.
It's just offensive futility right there para dito sa Naga College Foundation. You cannot fault them for trying to get all those offensive rebounds. And they're actually trying to make good plays there. Kanina nakita natin, umikot yung bola. They found an open corner shot. They found an open layup. But all of the chances ng NCF sinarado nitong St. Clair Saints. They're good defense on their part even though they were not able to secure the possession right away. But at least kahit nakuha ng NCF yung bola, they're still able to shut the door dun sa mga tira ng Tigers.
Here comes Montejo. Montejo nagmintes. Wala pa rin nagagawa si Montejo sa offense. Having a not so great day for him so far. But let's see. And there is a foul called. There is a foul called. So let's see as penalty na ba ang St. Clair or hindi pa? Ooh.
Looks like they're in the penalty situation, but let's see if itong si
as Gimo is in the 15-foot line. And Gimo continuously missing his 3 out of 6 from the free throw lane. Ang daming missed free throws ng NCF in this game.
That's what's keeping them from overtaking itong St. Clair Saints. The missed free throws nila might come back to haunt them in the end if they go on to lose this game.
And if I'm not mistaken, 12 misses na ang NCF sa free throws in this game. Just a 3-point lead, 2:52 remaining. As we see Montejo, binigay kay Jonah. Hand off to Montejo. Here comes Ibanez. Oh, great tap. But Angelo. Whoa! Mr. Big Shot, Angelo Ibanez, making that basket.
And Angelo Ibanez, credit to him there for making that shot. That wasn't the best shot available to them, but that was the only shot available to them given that the shot clock is already running down. And he's been the hot hand the entire game, making shots that normally he wouldn't make in a game.
And EJ Palillo taking matters in his own hands. And there's a four fouls already. Ooh, they have to be very careful, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, saying hello to all the people watching online. Sina MJ's Nakita, si Terly Podino 698, and ASP 8071. Sabi, shoutout daw sa STR Ortigas Cainta. Yon. And Joshua Brinet Almonte. As EJ Palillo scores his second point. 2 out of 3 from the free throw lane.
And let's see if he can still contribute more from field goal range. But right now, he makes 2 out of 2, and more importantly, he keeps his team to just within 4 points of the St. Clair Saints.
So let's see, ladies and gentlemen. As the ball is with St. Clair. Justin Bautista has it. Bautista with the basketball. Bautista fake. He loses it. EJ on the run, but Monteo recovers that ball. Big shot. Ibanez! Angelo, Mr. Big Shot Ibanez, scoring there. Just like his initials, AI, hitting that shot. Angelo Ibanez. Wow. Great game so far for Mr. Big Shot, Angelo Ibanez.
Look at that beautiful textbook jumper. Ang ganda ng pitik niya sa follow through, and he knew that shot was going in. Kaya naman pagbaba pa lang niya, nagseli na agad itong si Angelo Ibanez.
1:47 remaining. We will hang on to the air. 61-55. 15 points so far for Angelo Ibanez. And unang game pa lang to of our quadruple header. And it has been an exciting one. And of course, syempre, meron pa tayong susunod na 3 games, and I'm pretty sure it's exciting one. Na dyan, maglalaro na rin yung top seed, ang UST Growling Tigers. Nakita na natin ang UST coaching staff dumating. And then makakalaban nila ang number 16 seed, ang University of Makati Herons. Sina Coach Noy Pido. Siyempre, mga kalaban niya, number 1 seed, sina Coach Pido Harencio.
Pido versus Pido.
Yan. Yung surname lang kalaban yung
Last name.
first name and last name. Oh, di ba? But that would be an interesting matchup. But of course, the top seed team, being the number 1 seed, is the favorites there. But in this type of tournament, one bad quarter can spell the difference.
Definitely. Looking at just this game, much higher seed itong St. Clair Saints, pero kaya-kaya pang manalo itong NCF. As we see, nakapuntos na naman sila, and they're just down by 4 points with 1 minute and 40 seconds remaining.
Still a lot of time, ladies and gentlemen. 1:34 remaining. Montejo, ginugulo. Oh, ni Pujeda, an offensive foul.
That was a bad break there para dito sa St. Clair Saints. And Montejo, Richmond Montejo continuing to struggle in this game.
Yes.
Pero nakita natin yung tiwala ni Coach Gino Mansala. Asa kanya pa rin because he's one of the main players para dito sa St. Clair Saints.
And Monteo scoreless in this game. And right now, ipinasok na ni Coach Gino si JB Lim to be that defensive anchor para sa backcourt ng St. Clair Saints. Kiko Maligdam, Miles Devesa, the 6th man, and Attorney Ball. Bring you to action live as it happens here in Ateneo Blue Eagle Gym. The Naga College Foundation kontra St. Clair College. EJ, binigay kay Jimo. Jimo. Oh! Ball will go to NCF, and Coach Gino will use that challenge. So tingnan natin. Parang yung unang tingin ko, parang tumama kay Gimo yung bola eh.
It looked like kay Gimo nga tumama yung bola. Although natapik ng St. Clair yung bola sa kanya, it really did look like tumama kay Gimo yung bola. As a matter of fact, that could have also been a travel para dito kay Gimo. Kasi
pero tingnan natin kasi baka yung bola tumama na sa outside tapos tumama kay Gimo. But, you know, the officials have better view on that. Hindi na. Oh, and the officials said the ball will be retained by, or the possession will be retained by the NCF Tigers. If you were Coach Brian Ayo, ano ang gagawin mo?
if I were Coach Brian Ayo, I would go for a defensive, for a quick shot in this possession. No? They still have 1 minute to go, more than 1 minute to go, and you need ample time to make a go-ahead basket. So right now, you just need a quick, efficient basket for this possession, and then after this possession, definitely get a stop. No need to go for turnovers. Just go for a defensive stop, get another possession, and then finally go for that go-ahead basket.
Pop out si Nuada for the three. No good. And no one boxed out Diona there. Diona was all alone to grab that board. 61-57. Exactly 1 minute. And there's a foul goal called on Pojeda.
And that's just bad breaks para sa panig nitong Naga College Foundation. They had good intentions on most of their plays. In fact, kanina yung tres na yun, that was wide open for him. Pero wala na talagang pumapasok para sa kanila this morning.
58.4 seconds, 61, 57. A 4-point lead by the St. Clair Saints, the number 7 seed St. Clair Saints, going up against the number 23 NCF Tigers. And right now, it's a good game to see as we take a look at Angelo Ibanez. Mr. Big Shot, 5 points. All crucial baskets. My
And
goodness, ice in his veins.
sa mga moments na to, Kiko, this is where you need those big shot makers kasi parehong team naglalaro ng magandang depensa. So you need that player who can still make points over the good defense of your opponent. And for this game, it's Angelo Ibanez who showed up for the St. Clair Saints.
61-57, 58.4 seconds remaining. If you were Coach Brian Ayo, since you have the basketball, ano na yung, or you're down by 4 points, ano yung magiging plano mo ngayon dito? You have to play good defense, definitely.
Definitely, they have to make a defensive stop. But since they missed the shot from earlier, so medyo mas may konting sense of urgency na sila sa depensa ngayon. If they can go for a steal, they can go for a turnover, they have to go for it because they need a quick basket on the other end.
Definitely, as ladies and gentlemen, we have 58.4 seconds remaining. Tingnan natin ano ang magiging diskarte ng St. Clair. They have the lead by 4. Oh!
Lucky break there, offensive foul. That was an illegal screen by Musa Jona.
Pero ang ganda nun kasi si Ibanez talaga mainit yung kamay sa tres.
That could have been deadly for St. Clair. As a matter of fact, katulad nga na sinabi mo, si Ibanez yung hot hand para sa kanila today.
And they will challenge. Musa Diona was called for that offensive foul, but the officials will take a look at it. 53.6 seconds remaining. Yung tunog pa lang no, parang parang talagang no, yung pang mystery.
Misteryo pa sa atin yung ending ng ball game na to. It's just a 4-point lead for the St. Clair Saints. Anything can happen with 53 seconds still to go at nasa berde pa yung bola sa ngayon because of that offensive foul by Musa Jona.
And that was an offensive foul. But that's a big development. Pero Coach Gino is asking for a count. Hindi kasi 'di ba na offensive foul na bago yung shot no?
Definitely that wouldn't have counted anyway kasi even before the shot was taken, na-commit na yung foul doon pa lang sa screen action. So that was a good call by the referee.
But that was a great play. Angelo Ibanez hitting that three-pointer. Ang ganda ng bitaw ang ganda ng kamay or sabihin natin gising ni Angelo ngayon no?
Definitely, it's one of those ball games when one player is really hot, and for this game, it's Angelo Ibanez.
Let's see. At nadulas si Ibanez there. Oh! I just don't know why they're forcing it inside when Palilio was free there. Tingnan natin. And now the defense. Ow! Palilio was momentarily free there. He could have taken that three kasi medyo masikip yung loob.
And yung panlalamig niya for the entire ball game might have affected yung kumpiyansa niya. He probably hesitated because he hasn't really gotten his game going for today.
Wow. That was a big play. And I think I'm seeing in the corner, kumikinang-kinang si Collins Akowi na yun, no?
He's getting ready for the next ball game. Itong Growling Tigers. As they watch itong mga iba pang Tigre, kapwa nila Tigre, trying to end their game on the positive note, trying to stay alive in the big dance.
Let's see. Buhay pa ang NCF Tigers, but they have a lot of catching up to do here. They are down by 4. They need key baskets. They need someone who can hit that big-time shot just like Angelo Ibanez on the St. Clair side. Here comes Nuada. Binigay kay Jimo. Jimo. Triple team.
Poor decision there by Jimo. He didn't have to dribble.
And there's a technical issue there as the shot clock sounded. Ayaw mag-reset agad to a 24-second.
Definitely, the possession had already changed with that steal. Dapat nag-reset na yung shot clock at that point. So let's see what the referees will call this.
Take a look at that. And that was, NCF had opportunities, but they could not convert when it mattered the most.
They needed shot makers in this game, and unfortunately, the shot making came on the other end in the form of Angelo Ibanez. Both teams were playing good defense, at sa isang laro na parehong maganda yung depensa ng dalawang koponan. Doon lumilitaw yung shot making ng mga star players nyo. And in playoff situations such as this one, doon mo kailangan yung mga star player mo na magpakita at kayang gumawa kahit meron depensa.
33 seconds remaining. Coach Brian Ayo trying to release or trying to find a way to release that ace under his sleeve. Pero tignan natin kung may oras pa dahil bola ng St. Clair. They have a 4-point lead, 33 seconds. And there's a difference of 9 seconds from the game clock and shot clock.
They need a change of possession as soon as possible. They need to force a turnover or they might have to foul. Oh, good defense.
Oh, what a great steal by Justin Bautista. Justin steals that one. Justin steals that one. And there is and Manzano should have not done that. I know he's trying to protect his teammate. Pero kasi baka ma-technical pa siya dyan di ba?
Definitely, that's the last thing you want. You're just up by 4. There's still 9 seconds remaining in this game.
Because may unsportsmanlike foul na So when there's an unsportsmanlike foul, pag tinechnical mo, parang you give the other team another free throw, a chance to score by a free throw, but the officials will review that one.
I thought that was the right call by the referees.
Yeah.
There was an unsportsmanlike foul on the part nitong si Guada.
Or Nuada.
I'm sorry for Nuada. But definitely Manzano didn't have to make those extra motions to protect his teammate. Kasi maka-cancel out yung call ng referee laban sa kanila.
So let's see. But let's see. But I know good intention yung kay Clint Manzano trying to protect his team. But the officials are there already to really take control of that situation.
And control they have as we take a look back as we recall yung steal doon ni Justin Bautista. That might have sealed the victory sa panig nitong St. Clair.
Ang hina nung bato kasi, no? Oh, there. That is an unsportsmanlike foul, and that will seal the deal. Most likely seal the deal unless they miss a free throw. Just one free throw will seal this deal. Wala naman kasing 4-point play dito. No 4-point shot.
And we've seen stranger miracles happen in basketball. Nakakita na tayo ng mga 8-point leads na nawawala within 8 seconds, if you know what I mean. But it's highly unlikely in this kind of situation, especially that the momentum is still on the side of the St. Clair Saints.
And that will shut the door. It was a sayang moment because NCF had the lineup, the talent. However, clutch moments calls for clutch people, clutch players, and St. Clair had that in Angelo Ibanez.
Definitely, Kiko. I thought both teams were pretty much equally matched in this ball game. Yun nga lang, the difference maker here, the difference was having a clutch player. And sa panig nitong St. Clair Saints, it was Angelo Ibanez.
And final score, ladies and gentlemen, 63-57. The St. Clair Saints, number 7 seed, moves on to the Elite 8 here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance, presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today.
Please line up for the school hymn.
Just one voice we raise your name, oh hail our dear St. Clair, inspired by your dreams and aspirations, and goals for all humanity. We lift our voices, raise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom, and you're a model to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the master's touch. Hope of the future lies in our hand, to greet tomorrow's dream. We just one voice, we raise your name, oh hail our dear St. Clair,
Thank you very much. And our best player of the game with 14 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, and 4 steals. Number 17, Justin Bautista.
And welcome back mga Kaliga. And of course, the first Elite 8 ticket has been punched at nakuha ng St. Clair Saints. Ang unang ticket sa Elite 8 kasama natin ngayon ang best player of the game, Justin Bautista. Justin, kamusta ang pakiramdam at nakita natin ilang beses kang bumagsak sa floor?
Masakit ata yung katawan ko mamaya na ito pag-uwi.
And going into this game, paano nyo pinagandaan yung NCF Tigers knowing na malakas din nung koponan na to?
Unang-una, nag-start kami sa defense. Sabi ni Coach, magpukpok kami sa depensa namin tapos magbuhat kami. Yun. Kasi expect namin, pipisikal sila eh. Yun.
And then, lumamang kayo ng malaki pero humabol sila. Ano yung sinabi ni Coach Gino sa inyo para ma-maintain yung focus in this game?
Ayun, parang sabi ni Coach, hindi na kami bago sa ganong mga sitwasyon na nakakabalik sila. Kailangan lang namin yung compose namin sa game. Yun lang, yung offense namin, ipaikot lang namin.
And now that you are the best player of the game, I'll be giving the floor to you to greet your supporters and loved ones.
Okay. Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako kay God sa panalo. Binabati ko yung boss namin, Doc J, D Generals, Boss RCG, Boss Bar Cebu, RCG Sportswear, JKB, tapos yung pound per pound. And binabati ko rin yung family ko sa Pampanga. Mama at papa ko, mga kapatid ko, yung girlfriend ko, tapos yung si Boss Marty, tsaka si Boss Billy. Yun lang.
And ladies and gentlemen, yan si Justin Bautista. And how about you? How are you feeling right now?
Great, because it's their rankings are number 7 because I like them winning their games.
All right, thank you so much mga Kaliga. And that is the end of our first game. And ladies and gentlemen, pasok na ang St. Clair Saints sa Elite 8 ng Pinoyliga, The Big Dance. And presented by Fortune Life, securing your tomorrow today. More to come dito sa Pinoyliga Big Dance. This is Kiko Malikdem. See you in the second match.
Three-point shot for Peñafiel. Boom!
Too big, too strong, too good. Out for another three-pointer. Butter!